Let's move on to another topic that's of great concern, and I think you were indicating, Senator Torres-Ray, that the transportation piece is obviously a concern of a number of groups. But let's start with you, Senator Goggin. Let's talk a little bit about where you see transportation going in this session, and then we'll move on from there. For transportation.
Well, we definitely have to get the road and bridge bonding bill through that what we had last year. That I heard that loud and clear on the campaign trail. I keep hearing it from constituents in the district. I'm getting letters, emails. I go out in the district. One of the first things I ask is, where are you at with road and bridges? Our communities, especially in our smaller towns, our roads and bridges are in desperate need of repair. And so we've got to get that through. That's got to be the first thing. And then from there, we've got to work on a comprehensive plan going forward. And that's what the caucus is working on right now, is developing that plan for not only metro and not only rural, but for the whole state. And I think it's going to be a great mix of different modes of transportation to meet the needs of all the communities.
Senator Torres-Ray?
Well, as you know, this is an issue that we've been trying to resolve for a number of years and have not been able to, which is very unfortunate. Many of us in the Democratic caucus disagree that we need to use the bonding bill to resolve transportation, and we feel very strongly about it. Clearly, we have a deficit and we have a crisis in transportation that will cost, several $1 billion to resolve. At the same time, we have a crisis in terms of really maintaining a lot of our public projects. The University of Minnesota by itself requires about $100 million a year just to maintain the buildings that we have right now. So to think that we could resolve the transportation deficit by taking dollars out of the bonding bill is a tremendous mistake. We already have a significant deficit. We are behind with bonding projects, with parks. Lots of our higher ed institutions have been requesting dollars for 15, 20 years, and we've not been able to resolve those projects. So I believe that we need to continue to push for a gas tax, and we strongly agree with the governor and actually many of the small businesses in Minnesota that are pursuing this. The Chamber of Commerce agrees with us that we really need to resolve the transportation crisis today. I think that what it is very unfortunate is that the transportation, the business community has not really intervened here and have a stronger position and a stronger push to resolve this issue by increasing and by creating revenue. We need to create revenue in order to resolve our crisis. So we are going to continue to stay strong on that message because we believe that the majority of Minnesotans are with us, and clearly the metropolitan area, and we know we have supporters in rural Minnesota and all over the state. We cannot put transit dollars into resolving infrastructure problems. We need to continue to expand transit in Minnesota because we need to maintain our competitive edge in the country. We are behind most developed cities in the country, and we just cannot continue to talk about a patchwork of projects here and there just to resolve critical projects. We really need to invest in transportation. So our caucus feels very strongly that that's the direction we need to take, and we believe that the majority of Minnesotans understand and support the position that we have.
Senator Goggin, any further thought on that? Gas tax increase, et cetera?
That's been talked about, and I don't know if it's gonna come to fruition or not. There's a lot of different opportunities out there to look at other funding mechanisms for it, and that's what we're investigating right now to see what's out there. It's a difficult subject, difficult issue. So it's going to take a lot of work to figure this one out, and I'm not one that just wants to automatically take the easy road and say, well, we're just going to raise the gas tax and that's going to fix our problems. We did that in 2008. We raised it a nickel, and people today say, well, we didn't see any difference in the roads after we started raising it in the nickel, and so it's got to be a comprehensive funding mechanism that we're going to need to do, and it's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take a lot of hard work, and I'm willing to do that, so.